Hi y'all, I'm back, and this is, I guess, going to be part two of the of the Dayton, Ohio #1 box. So I had to go back through the video, figure out what you did see and what you didn't see, since I had the whole thing done. So we have this wooden bangle with what I'm assuming is brass. And I don't think I have this set right. There we go. What I'm assuming are brass little baubles on them, and I really like it. It's a nice big bracelet. It is about 3 3/4 inches around the outside, and the inside of the bangle is 3 inches on its own. Really nicely done. I don't know if we showed this. I think it was I think it's the end to a pendulum. And we have a sweater clip. This is from Patent Pending. It is from Patent Pending, but it is missing one of the thermoset stones, and there's no way I'm probably going to match that. Maybe put some other stone that happens to be that size. It is a little over a 1/2 inch square, so it's going to be an odd size. It would have been really pretty. Then we have this bracelet, which, let's see, which is Korea. Okay, it's upside down, but it's Korea. Faux beads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are faux beads, but really pretty. It definitely has that retro or older vibe to it. I thought for sure it was going to be like a Monet or a Trifari piece, but it's not, or even Avon. Then we have a clasp, obviously a broken pearl necklace, and you never know when you're going to need one of these fish hooks. So I'm just going to keep this. It's like aluminum or whatever they were using. It's not a precious metal. We have this portion of glass beads. Unfortunately, the necklace is completely broke, but these are just such pretty retro beads that I'm probably going to keep these. For what, I don't know. This is such a beautiful bracelet. It's got the feathered glass. It's got a chain, and it has some crystal, clear crystal, which I'm assuming is glass. It has a very, very slight cool touch to it, and then it also has some black paved beads. Unfortunately, the stretch is really, really bad on this. So this is an undecided piece, because there's so many things you could do with these fabulous beads that are in this. Then we have, in this little baggie, we have an amethyst chip bracelet. I'm assuming it's real amethyst. It feels like it. It looks like it. And it is a faith is key, life's past, present, and future is what it says. And it is a stretch bracelet, so you don't have to unbutton it or anything. So that's actually pretty nice. And it came in this nice little organza bag. Then we have this organza bag, which has 2 earrings and a little necklace to match the earrings. There we go. This is Elsie Liz Claiborne. I believe this is Liz Claiborne. One day I'm going to make myself a cheat sheet because she has so many different symbols. But it's really pretty purple rhinestone with little faux pearl style beads. I would assume this is a wedding set. Here's the earrings that go with it. Oops. We have the end of a clasp, which is from Trifari, so I'll hang on to that because you never know when you're going to need a replacement. Then did I just dropped? We have the Southwest style necklace with 5 little cabochon style settings, and this is 2-inch extender on a 17-inch long chain. No maker. Good condition though. We have this multi-band, no maker's mark. These are very lightweight faux beads. I mean, they're not glass, or I believe these are some type of a plastic. You can see there's like imperfections, but they're really cool. They have these multicolor design in the beads, and it is supposed to be kind of like a pearl necklace. So this is no extender, 18 inches for all 3. They hit the same, but they're slightly graduated depending on where you're looking and which strand. We have this necklace with a clasp, which I had to pry open. It was completely smushed. But it's got a nice... I'm not 100% sure if this is pure resin or if this is part of something else. I mean, it does have the interior, looks like it has a resin or maybe a resin cover on the back. And then on the front, it's more wood. I mean, you can actually see what I'm assuming is wood grain. Y'all can chime in and let me know if you think that's wood grain. Definitely has some kind of coating over it. And then we have, let's see, these are either a resin or a type of nut. I'm thinking it's a type of nut with other different beads and wood. And so, nice necklace. And it is 18 inches with a 2 1/4 inch long pendant. We have this necklace was, for some reason I thought this had a clasp, but maybe not, because I don't see one now. Oh, here. We do have a clasp. We have a clasp, but it does not have the maker's tag on it. We have wonderful colors for the fall. Kind of a dark, almost mossy green, a pink color, the gold tone, and then there's these almost aqua blue. It is long enough to just put over the head, and it is 33 inches in length. Overall, the tone is not bad. Some of them are not as shiny as other ones, but it's just part of repurposed jewelry. This necklace gave me a fit because it was tied into everything with other multi necklaces. And this is also a Roman piece. It does have an extender. It's faux stationary beads. And it is 2-inch extender on a shortest chain, 16 inches. Longest chain is not quite 18 inches. Really pretty though. It's perfect for year round. It doesn't matter what time of the year you wear that. We have 2 shell necklaces that are, for the most part, identical. They are 34 inches in length total and go right over the head. So some people think these are coming back in style, and they're in good condition. So we'll put these in a yes pile. This necklace, which I believe is either, I'm thinking it's a plastic, like a resin, over some type of interior plastic, I guess, to make it look almost like a cat's eye, but sideways. And this necklace was entwined in that Roman necklace. It is a Monet piece. It has a little bit of wear to the chain where the necklace, where the pendant kind of slips around when it goes like this. So it does have some tone loss, but overall it's in good condition. Unless you're really looking at it, you don't really notice too much the wear. And this has basically almost a 2-inch extender on a 16-inch chain, and then the pendant with the hoop is 1.5 inches long, and it is 1.5 inches wide. So nice piece. This, I'm assuming, is a bikini belt because it's got the chain here, it's got the hook, and it is 18. It is, with this hook or loop, it is 30 inches, and then it has an extender of 7 inches. So it's 37 inches in total, which makes me think it's a bikini belt. But you could always do whatever you wanted with it. Really pretty piece, lightweight. We have an orange ceramic. Yes. orange ceramic, and I'm not sure what kind of beads these are. Barrel clasp. And this is 22.5 inches total. Pretty, I mean, good condition. Except for, I just noticed this bead, which I think this is the coating coming off. Maybe glass underneath. So it does have one bead. I think it's just one bead. Yes, it's just the one bead that has a slight issue. So depending on what side it ends up rolling itself to. But nice necklace. We have a ball chain. I don't remember what came off of this, but it's a, I want to say magnetic. Yes, it is magnetic. So we're just going to put it into craft. And we have this little gold tone, very long, definitely magnetic. There is not a tag for a maker's mark on it, but it's a very classic piece. It's just a regular chain with little teeny tiny stations, I guess welded into place. And it is a almost 3-inch extender on a, let's call it a 33-inch chain. Overall, it seems to have good tone, but I'll have to do a better check on it. And then we have this little pendant, somebody's little kiddo. I'm assuming this might be a vintage piece. It is magnetic, and you basically just take whatever, pop it, and then this plastic cover comes off. So it just needs a chain. It's a nice little piece. We have this piece of fused glass, which I did not find out what this went to. So it's just a nice crafting piece. We have a little kid's bracelet with really good stretch. And we also have this piece of, I'm looking for the inside. I'm unsure if this is resin or howlite. It's not cool to the touch. It has a very, very slight coolness to the touch. I'm going to assume it's dyed howlite. It has the same stationary beads as that other necklace. So this actually might snap onto that other necklace. I just realized that. So this one is just over 26 inches in length. I wouldn't be surprised if those go together. So let me get rid of all these. And we shall go through earrings. I don't think I had a match. The couple of matches that I did have, I just put them into craft. And I believe this one, what did I just do with it? Oh, here. Yeah. So this is magnetic. There was, in this batch of earrings, there was not anything of what would have been a precious metal. I believe this one is pot metal. It does not look like silver at all. It has a silver tone to it. This is an Avon earring. Pretty, but it's an Avon, and it's an Avon earring. We get these a lot. This is a unique piece that somebody took some coin pearls that were slightly bent and made it into an earring back in the day. This might be like a pretty pendant, you know, especially if you put something in the middle. And I have this one. Ooh, okay, that's seen better days, so we're going to put that one in craft. This cute little earring does not have a mate, but we'll see, you know, maybe in the other box. We also have this little artisan style piece that is made, what I'm assuming is made from a piece of glass, raised glass maybe. They made it into an earring, but I think that this would make a really pretty pendant. You know, if you just literally, you know, you could have it go either way for a pendant. I think it would look better that way, but that's just me. We also did not have a match to this one, and this, I believe, is also, it's a very, very faint magnetism to it. We have this really big bling piece. We didn't get the match to that one either. So that is, oh yeah, can't forget the little piggy, the little copper pig. We didn't get the match to him either. This one is missing a bunch of rhinestones, so we're just going to go ahead and put that to craft. And I think that was it. We didn't get this, just a gold tone wire. Goes into your ear. I don't know. It just seems like it would be too wide. It looks like it would go on the side. But that is all we had. We have a single trumpet for an earring. And so I'll put these back into the little cup. And then we will get to testing. So give me just a minute and I'll set it all up. Okay, there are two things I forgot to put through, and that is we did have this earring, and it does state on it that it is 925, and then this little earring, it does not have any markings on it, but I'm going to go ahead and test it just in case. I guess actually, you know, yeah, it's not magnetic at all, so I'm going to go ahead and test this as well. So there's a lot of scratching that I need to do again. And as I think these were all good to go, but I was in a hurry, which is why I probably didn't get the rest of that video. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, drat. Okay, so everything you see here, and I'm just going to double do this one because I'm thinking this one is that one. But I could be wrong. It might be that one. Okay, that is not. Okay. So this is silver, it's just not 925. It's more, I believe it's an 800, because it was like a cross between these two right here. So it's a cross between 800 and 925. So it is silver, it's just not like sterling silver. And I'm assuming the middle part is brass since it's there. So we have all of this is silver, which is approximately 7 ounces. Well, actually, just this part is 7 ounces. I didn't weigh this one. So we got a really big bit of silver. This is actually gold wire. And silver. So it's silver and gold. And unfortunately, we didn't get the other one to this. Oh, drat. And let me clean this up, turn on the Presidium, and we will check this stone and see what it is. I forgot to test this one. This is the one where the gold fill is erased because they chopped it off. So I want to see if there's any silver under this since it's gold fill. Let's see. That doesn't look like gold fill. Okay. This 10 carat, let's see what happens. Let's see if this is calibrated. And it is. So let's see what this comes up. So yeah, I'm thinking well, it's coming up jadeite spinel. So now I'm going to have to do a little research on this. Yeah, that's acrylic. That's glass. This is probably acrylic. Yeah. Yeah, that would be it. And I think that was all I needed to test. Well, I thought for sure this was going to be quartz. This is holding strong for gold. I'm going to have to bring out my new toy. Hold on. Okay, it's calibrated, so let's see what it says. Definitely a fill. The beads are 14 karat. The jump ring is probably 12 karat since it's higher on the scale. And the clasp is, let's try that again. The clasp is 14 karat. Well, that's odd. All right, let me bring back out. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's calibrated to 18 karat. That's an 18 karat band. Okay, so 14 karat. Oops. 14 karat. Now that's odd. I wonder if they mixed. They must have mixed the beads. Trap. Well, that's coming up 14. And that's coming up 14. And the gold on this is still hanging in there. So we've got between 10 and 14 carats is what it's coming up, even though it's marked wrong, which is one of the reasons why these machines come in handy and you test things, even if they're marked. A lot of times they're marked wrong, or they don't even have the right marking on them. I lost my lid. Okay, so that is the second half of the box. The box is fabulous. I loved everything in it, not just the gold. Oh, you know what? That's right, this was silver. Even though this isn't marked that it's silver, it's coming up that it's silver, and it definitely has like the tarnishing that silver would have to it when it's worn. And these pieces, I'm assuming, since they were slightly magnetic, I'm assuming these are copper. But they're woven in there, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get into it. It does have a little wear underneath on this one piece. Where'd it go? Well, these pieces right here have a little bit, you can see the shine is coming off, so that's why I'm thinking it's like a copper or a brass. And, but yeah, great box. I'm going to try and get this video up since I accidentally, I don't know what I did. So I hope you enjoyed parts 1 and part 2. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you like this channel, please do be a subscriber. I'd love to have you on more than one occasion. And before I post, I will see if I can figure out what this is, since it's coming up in the spinel jadeite range. I guess it could be yellow jade, but I'll have to find out and I'll let you know. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks especially through my trials. And I will see you next week. Bye.